Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, Queen Comix Wife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. Queen Comix Wife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainments and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Queen Comix Wife. I am your host tonight, Queen Comix Wife, and as always, it's so great to see all of you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening and enjoying everything. Let's look at the chat and see who's in tonight. We have Era Fate saying, "Hail the Queen." Hey, Era, how are you, love? Hope you're doing well. Era says, "I might not be in the stream. If I am, probably going to stay long." I understand, sweetie. I'm glad that you're here, though. Panda Simone says, "Hi, hail my queen." Hey, Panda, how are you, love? Hello, White Devil. How are you, dear? Let's see who else is in because my computer is slow. We have John Ambler, my buddy, and hey, John, how are you, sweetie? Hope everything's going well for you. Deborah Perkins is in the house. Hey, Deborah, how are you, sweetie? Hope you're having a great day too. Let's see. Patty Quinn. Hey, Patty Quinn. You better play Fortnite with me because that's messed up that you wanted but Comics Dad but not me, but it's okay. I love you. Um, the Comics Dad, the love of my life. Hi, honey. How are you? Yarn Witch is in. I love Yarn Witch. She is freaking phenomenal. Everybody needs to follow Yarn Witch. Because of Yarn Witch, I have a wonderful announcement tonight. We have hit 61 followers on YouTube tonight and 130 on Rumble because Yarn Witch was there for me today and did an awesome job. Love you, girl. Thank you. You're the best. So, guys, we have hit our numbers tonight. Woo! So happy. Let's see. Planet Shan Shan. Hey, Shan Shan. How are you, honey? Hope you're doing well. Yarn Witch saying I'm going to be lurking mostly, but I want to say hi, Yarn Witch. I'm so happy you're here. Let's see. Who else? Oh, my computer is being so slow. Okay, there we go. All right, that's everybody. So yeah, guys, welcome to the channel. I'm glad everybody's here tonight. Sorry, I look like crap. Your girl has not slept in about 4 days, and work has been hell. I literally am freaking exhausted. I have been working, being a full-time mom, full-time wife, full-time housewife, and everything's on my shoulders right now, so I am doing everything, and I'm just really stressed out. I'm actually, if you could tell, I'm breaking out in acne because when I stress, I break out in acne. So it's even more fun. Tonight is not a crown night. Sorry, guys. I'm not wearing a crown tonight. I decided to just put a hat on and just be relaxed and comfortable, and I do not want to wear the crown tonight. Sorry, guys. I'm just not in the mood. I'm actually in a hoodie. Like I'm cold, so I'm in a hoodie and just hanging out. Um, but yeah, so we have hit our numbers tonight. Like I said, we have 61 on YouTube subs and we have 130 on Rumble, which is so freaking awesome. I'm so happy that we made it to that. That is phenomenal because of Yarn Witch. Like I said, she has helped me get to that today. So thank you again, lovely lady. You're the best. Love you. Thank you for all the help and love and support that you show every day. But yeah, guys, so we have been busy, busy, busy. Work has been one of the busiest times of the year in the last 3 years that I've been with the company. I have never seen work this busy ever. Literally, I am not sleeping well. I haven't been able to just sit down and relax for 5 seconds, not run around. We're just constantly going. And then with Comix Dad going through what he's going through, I'm just trying to keep everybody from losing their minds tonight. Yeah, Shan, if you want to, we can do Fortnite together as like a girl night. Like whatever girls want to play Fortnite, I'm all for it. Here's the problem. I suck at Fortnite. I am not good at it. I'm not going to lie to you. I am horrible at it, but I enjoy it. It's fun. I have a great time. I laugh. I hide in the bushes. I'm not gonna lie. I hide in the bushes and I'm like, nope, no one's gonna find me. But yeah, so everything's going pretty good. Just working hard. Like I said in my last chat, sorry I was out for a little bit. I needed me time. We were going through a lot as a family, going through a lot as life, basically life. So I needed me time. I needed to step away from the internet. I put my phone down a couple of times. I didn't want to touch my phone. And I just needed time just to decompress and just do my own thing. Honestly, doing that really helped me a lot, especially emotionally with everything we're going through. So it really did help, and I'm glad I did it. But I'm also glad to be back and saying hi to everybody. And glad I can be here to talk to everybody again tonight. Wow, Patty Quinn. Yeah, honestly, Patty Quinn, if you look in the bushes, you'll find me. I'm good at hiding. I'm scared of getting shot, so I'll be hiding somewhere. Um, yeah, Shan, I camp. Well, I don't always camp. Sometimes I'll like run after people and like try to shoot them, and then I'll die because I think I can do it, and I really have no confidence in myself. So I'll die, but at least I have fun, and that's the most important thing: is having fun and just enjoying yourself. Enjoy the game. I do love Fall Guys too. That's another game I listen. You want to hear me cuss and be crazy? Put me on Fall Guys. You'll be laughing your tails off watching me because I'll be cussing them all out because I get so aggravated. Um, wow, Johnny, but nothing like hiding in the bush. And yeah, Deborah, trust me, I get it. Like you needed Deborah time this weekend. I needed Comix wife time this weekend. I had to shut down and just decompress. I had too much going on and I was very overwhelmed. Hey, Comix Dad, do me a favor. Can you please put in our chat my Discord for Shan so she can wait? No, I think you have me on Discord, Shan. I think, right? Or are you talking to Patty Quinn? But yeah, so I'm just trying to deal with life and not be overwhelmed and not be acting all crazy, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to feel a lot better. I really need that time away. And I'm just glad that we're all here talking and laughing and having a good time together because that is the most important thing, is to have fun and be friends. Um Oh, my Fortnite name. I gotta think here. I think it's. I forgot my PlayStation. Cause I play on PlayStation. I'm trying to remember what the PlayStation name was. Comix Dad would know that. He knows all my crap. So he would know that. Cause I don't really play a lot online. Like only at Fortnite I play online. Most of the time I play like Dreamlight Valley from Disney, or I'm playing Fall Guys, or I play there's a few new games I have on there. I like Power Worlds, stuff like that. I'm kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of boring. But yeah, so we just been, like just trying to make it in this world, do what we gotta do, and just do the best I can with what I got, living life. So a great update for everybody. Over the weekend, actually Sunday, it was Sunday, so it was 2 days ago. I was noticing that my little beautiful 8-legged cutie pies were escaping out of their mommy's enclosure. And I thought Comix that I was going to have a heart attack, because they were literally getting out of the enclosure and getting on top of the enclosure and just sitting there and just waving their little paws at me, looking at me. So on Sunday afternoon, for 3 hours, I was literally making very small enclosures and moving these baby spiders to the new enclosure cups. I showed you guys my last stream that I had a little cup with a spider in it. Those are the enclosures that I made, but I made over 80 of them about Sunday. Sunday I made over 80 of them. I had to put Repto soil in them. I had to use things so they can climb on it. And then I moved 83 baby spiders to their new enclosures. And then I took Mommy out, which is Pumpkin. I put her in a little cup for a little bit so she can just not be overwhelmed with all the babies being gone. I cleaned out her enclosure very good. I redid it. I put all new Repto soil at the bottom for her. I made it look really nice for her. And then I put her back into her enclosure. At first, she was a little bit sad. You can tell she was sad that all her babies are gone. But she's basically gotten back to normal life now. I gave her some crickets. She ate her beautiful little cricket that she loved. And now she's got a little fat belly. So now she's happy-go-lucky. Yeah, Yarn Witch, 83 babies. I have 83 beautiful jumping spider babies that are going to be growing, and I'm going to be feeding. So they'll be eating fruit flies for probably about a month or two, maybe 3 months. Once they get bigger, I can go to crickets for them. But for right now, they will be eating fruit flies. They're not big enough for fruit flies. They're still eating the yolk that they live off of. So once they get off that yolk, then I can start feeding fruit flies. And I'll be feeding 83 baby spiders fruit flies. And they are the most cutest little freaking things in the world. They are literally not as big as my pinky nail. They are tiny. They are so cute. My 5-year-old held one the other day, and she was in heaven. Like, it was the coolest thing she could ever touch. She loved everything about it. Yeah, fruit flies, John, like the flightless little, what do they call them? Gnats. They call them gnats too. They're fruit flies. You have to put them in the refrigerator for them to lose, like they go stiff, like they freeze for a minute, and then you take them out. You have to do it quickly because they're not frozen, but they're like in shock. And then you have to, put them in each individual enclosure, and then they wake back up and they fly, or they try to fly around. They can't really fly. And then the jumping spiral, and then eat them. So, honestly, I'm enjoying having them. I wish I could bring my computer over so you guys can see them. They are on my kitchen table and on the top of my lizard's cage. There were over 83 babies. They are beautiful little cutie pies. And they are very, very, very energetic. Don't tell Comix Dad, but I was making dinner tonight, and one little one must have got out randomly, and I was just sitting there and it just crawled on my hand. So I had to make an enclosure real quick to put them in. So some of them may have gotten out in the house somewhere, but we'll find them as they go. They're really cute and adorable. I love them to death, so I'm so happy. Burn it all. Comics Dad, stop it. They're sweethearts. You need to hold one. You'll love it. Um, Yeah, Shan, I have a jumping spider named Pumpkin. About 2 months ago, Pumpkin went into a nest. I thought she was molting, found out that she was pregnant. Jumping spiders cannot get pregnant easily. They have to be touched by a male. So apparently the breeder didn't know that she got with a male while she had her. And bada bing, bada boom, we got babies. She can lay two more sacks in her lifespan, and they could be more and more at a time. So this time she laid around 80 of them. I opened the nest up when I took all the babies out, and unfortunately we lost about 90 babies. I was kind of upset about that because, you know, you don't want them to die, but they did. But the next round, she could lay up to 300. So it just depends on how much she's gonna lay, but she has up to two more times in her lifespan if she decides, if she does, and they could be more and more. So yeah, we're gonna have lots of babies. So what I'm going to do, like I told everybody about this on I believe it was Saturday I was talking on here. I am going to offer, if you want a baby jumping spider or more than one, I am willing to give them away. I'm not going to sell them to you. If you want one, I will send you one. But here is the kicker. You have to take care of it. You cannot kill it. I want Pumpkin's legacy to keep going the rest of her life. I want her babies to grow and be thriving. So if anybody wants a jumping spider, I am telling you guys, they are amazing companions. They are wonderful animals. I love my jumping spider. She is my absolute little joy. She just makes everything so much better when I'm having a bad day, because she does a cute little butt dance. It's really cute. Like they're great. They are wonderful companions. And people are scared of spiders, and I get that. I was arachnophobic. I was devastated, and I would not go near a damn spider without screaming. Okay, and then I saw this woman named Tarantula Cat on YouTube, and I decided to follow her and see what she raises. She raises tarantulas and jumping spiders. But she was telling people on her channel that, hey, jumping spiders are actually really great. She was showing people how wonderful they were. And I decided to take a leap of faith, and I bought one. His name was Jack Skellington. Jack died about 7 months ago. He was old. He was 2 years old. They don't live past 2 in captivity. And Jack passed away, and I cried. I cried so bad. And I told Comix that I was like, I really want another one. I loved having Jack. Jack was my absolute delight little buddy. So Comix Dad let me get Pumpkin. I love Pumpkin. I'm telling you, I love this little lady. She is such a sweetheart. She's the best. I'm so happy that we got Pumpkin. And now Pumpkin's legacy lives on, and I have tons of baby spiders that are growing. So like I said, if any of you want to try to have a jumping spider, I will ship it to your home for nothing. The only thing I ask is that you take care of it. And don't kill it, and don't be scared of it, because jumping spiders are awesome. Comix Dad, I wouldn't say yay Yarn Witch, because Yarny, he hates spiders. He was actually pissed that I wanted one. I had to talk him into it. My other pride and joy is down here, which is my 3-pound toy Pomeranian toy poodle dog named Riley. That is my other baby. So I have 3 babies. I have 3 animal babies. Pumpkin, who's my jumping spider. Um, Riley, who is my little furry delight, right, baby? I know, I like you. My little fur ball. And then my old school, no one will ever replace him, is my 6-year-old bearded dragon Chomper. Chomper is my first priority out of all the animals. He is my buddy. Like Chomper is my heart. Like he's my heart and soul. And he knows it. Chomper knows it. Um I love that lizard with everything in me. And when Chomper dies, I told Comix Dad, you better let me cremate him because I can't imagine him being thrown in a box in the garbage. I have to have his remains in the house. So let's see what the chat says because I'm trying to catch up with the chat, but just to be clear, so Deborah Perkins says, just to be clear, I do not want one, okay? With them, those that understand this. No, I'm not saying you want one, Deborah. I'm saying if anybody wants a jumping spider baby, if any, because I'm telling you, people charge like $60 for these things. I am telling people, if anybody wants one, I am willing to give you or 1 or 2 of them and treat them like they're your pets because they are. They're your companions. That's all I want to do. You don't have to have one. Yes, Patty Quinn, I know she's a rat dog. She's my rat dog. So yes, she's my rat dog, and I love that dog more than anything in the world. Shan says, I'm glad you like it. I love my baby. Like, I love my spider more than anything. She's awesome. Let me see. Comic says she's saying, well, I think you read her comment already. Never mind. Yeah, Shan, I baby talk my dog. I do. My dog is my baby, and she knows it. Right? You mama's baby. I know. I know you my baby. Trust me, I baby talk that dog all day long. That dog knows that I'm its mama. Like, I'm mama. Yes, I know, Bubba's. I know, Bubba's. You want to come out? Okay, I'll let you out. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna let her. Actually, Comics Dad, come get the dog out for me, because I'm on the computer. I do baby talk my dog though a lot. Like I do. I guarantee Deborah does too. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. The rat dog. God, stop talking to my dog, calling her a rat dog. I sometimes talk baby to Noah. I don't know who Noah is, Patty Quinn. I don't think you ever brought up who Noah was, Patty Quinn. Hold on. I get up from my streams for you. Get your own rat dog. Wow, what a dick. Wow, Comics Dad, you're being a dick, bro. Okay, fine. I will get my own damn rat dog. I don't need you. So, hold on. My computer's being... Okay, so Shan says, I used to have a teacup poodle who was the runt of the litter. The day I took her, she fit in my hand. Oh, my God, Shan. Well, Riley is the runt of her litter. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. This is my baby.
Give me the rat dog so she doesn't pee on you.
Okay, fine. Don't choke her.
She's fine.
God. So he's gonna take her outside real quick so she can go potty. I do have coffee.
Is there a pop made?
No, I made a I'll make you another one. Hold me a second. Oh, Noah is your dog. Okay. Yeah, I baby talk Riley all the time. Riley is my baby. Yeah, John, I called him a dick. That's what I called him. See, Deborah, you're right. We baby talk our dogs. And Shan, I was gonna tell you. So Riley is the runt of the litter for her. She had 3 other siblings, all females, and they are like about 7 to 8 pounds. They're pretty long. because their father is a long poodle. But she got her mother's Pomeranian side. So she's very short and she's poofy. Like poofy. So I love that dog. Like Riley is my little buddy. Like Riley, I was there for Riley from birth. Literally when they told me she was born, I went over there almost every day to hang out with her and sit with her and let her know who I was. White Devils is as bad as it sounds. My dad's wife and his dog died in the same weekend, and people think he was more upset over the dog. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'd be upset over the dog more than anything else, too. That's just me. Because you're ready, my baby. Where's she at? Hi, Bubby.
Careful of the mug.
Hi, Bubby.
I'm moving the mug so she'll
Oh,
mark it.
Bubby's come on. She's your baby. Your is.
Rat dog.
This is my rat dog. It's my baby. Yes, I
Rat
know.
dog.
I know. Oh, my goodness.
A lonely world with little rat
Everybody, this is Riley. This is my
Rat
little...
dog.
Come on, a rat. You're not a rat dog. No, you're not. No, you're a good girl. I know. This is my baby. This is my little joy right here. My little buddy in crime. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But yeah, this is my buddy. Like this, she makes everything better, right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, baby. I know. You're so happy. Say hi, everybody. Yes, I know. So yes, this is my little Riley. This is my little bud. She literally is 5 pounds. She is the smallest out of all the dogs. But she's my little, as you could tell, she's mama's little joy, right? I know. Oh, I bet that. Oh, so Shan Chan said my poodle was a Shih Tzu, mixed with a Shih Tzu. That is so pretty. I bet that was a pretty dog. Yeah, she is she's Pomeranian poodle, but she has more the Pomeranian in her. And I know, baby. I know. You're my girl. I know you're my girl. I know. You're a good girl. She is, I'm telling you, Shan, this is my little bud. Like, I was there, no lie, from the day she was born, I went every single day and spent time with her. This dog knows me by smell, by everything. Like, she knows who I am. And the day I brought her home, you could ask Comix Dad, she will come to me before anybody else. I am her favorite. Right? Yes, you are. Yes, oh my baby. Yes, my baby. Oh, yes, my baby. I know. She loves her mama. She loves her mama. I love this dog. I'm so happy I got her. See, Comix Dad wasn't letting me have another dog because we had a few dogs that were bigger and they didn't work out. And he's like, let's not get a dog for a while. And then our neighbor had puppies. And I'm like, I fell in love with this one. Like you can't look at the cute little face. You can't fall in love with this little face. Come on. So I was like, I really want her. And Comix Dad, it took 3 months for him to give me the okay to get her. But when we did, she became part of our little family. Yes, she did. Yes, because she's a good girl. Yes. She needs a bath. She'll get one tomorrow, but this is like my little bud. Right? Yes, I know. If I cross a bulldog with a Shih Tzu, hold on, what did he say? Oh, sorry, Riley. I know you're looking at me. I'm sorry, baby. I can't get the freaking thing. Oh my god, this damn thing. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat real quick, and I can't do it with the computer. This computer sucks. I need a mouse for my computer. There we go. So John said, if I cross a bulldog and Shih Tzu, that would give me a bullshit. Probably so, John. That'd be actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see what everybody else said. Hold on. Sorry, Riley. Mommy's trying to click the button here. Hold on, we go. So Shan says Sophie died a while ago because my stepdad is an a-hole. I want another soon when we get finances better. I'm sorry to hear that, Shan. I can't imagine not having Riley. I really couldn't. Like, I'm telling you, people don't understand. Like these dogs, when they bond with you, that's it. It's like your best friend, your buddy. Rai is my little buds. Like she knows who mommy is. I'm her mom, basically. She knows who mommy is, and she's taken care of very well. And thank you all for being here tonight. We have 10 on Rumble and 8 on YouTube. Thank you all for being here tonight and supporting the channel. And Riley, too. Say hi. We do appreciate all the love and support you show on this channel. It means so much to us, seriously. Sorry, Riley's looking the crap out of my hand. I know. Thank you, baby. But I want to say thank you to everybody for all the love and support and just being there for everybody in this chat. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please keep following us. We are at 61 on YouTube and 130 at Rumble. I know, it's so cool, right? I know. And it's awesome because without all of you I wouldn't be doing this. So you guys are awesome. So she's not licking. So she likes to lick my hand because she just likes to lick my hand. She's been doing this since she was a puppy. She's been licking hands since she was a puppy. I don't know. This is her thing. She's a hand licker. I don't know why. But she's so cute. Right. I know, baby. I know. But and that's another thing. If anybody wants to, thank you for Deborah for saying that. If anybody wants to support the Queen Comix channel, and you don't have to, I would never ask you for any of your hard money. Trust me, I know because I work hard too. But if you ever want to support the channel, there is a link in the chat for PayPal. A lot of my viewers have asked for that link, so I put it up there for everybody. Like I said, I would never ask you for money, but it's there if you want to support me. And if you do, thank you so much. And if you don't, thank you for being here anyway, because I love all of you, and I'm so appreciative of all of you being here and having a great time with me and just enjoying me and Riley as she licks my hand like crazy. And by the way, if anybody had just showed up, this is my little Rai, who's my now she's 4 pounds, 4-pound toy Pomeranian, toy poodle, 1-year-old, actually 1 year and 2 months. I do have Venmo, Shell Frogs. I have a Venmo account. Comix Dad could put the my ear. That's my ear. That's mommy's ear. Comix Dad could put the link in my thing if he needs to. But I do have a Venmo account as well. I have Venmo and I have PayPal. Oh, you burped on me. What are you burping for? Deborah says, Zoe licks my toes. Ooh. No, I see. I won't let Riley do that. That's not. I can't do it. I really could not have her lick my feet. Comix Dad, I don't know if you can post my Venmo. Give me a second. I can send Comix Dad my Venmo thing so he can put it on there if he needs to. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the link for it. Cause I've never really done that before. 1 second. I know, Rai. What are you doing? I'm on it. Oh, you are? Okay. He's on it. Never mind. He's on it. He's working on it as we speak. But Comix Dad, it's fine. You can post it with my name. It's fine. It's people are gonna know it eventually. But yeah, so this is, like I said, this is the mascot of the channel. This is Rai, aka the rat dog. Right, you're the rat dog. I know you're the rat doggy. I know. She's also called the parrot. The reason why she's called the parrot is because for some reason, ever since Riley was born, she likes to sit on your shoulder like a parrot, which I don't understand why, but she just likes doing that. See, watch, I'll show you. Hey, Riley. There you go, Riley. And she will literally sit there all afternoon, all morning, and just hang out with me and just be my little parrot, right? I know. Good girl. Actually, now she looks like she's a what do you call it? A fur coat. That's what she looks like now. She's so tiny. But yeah, so This is the mascot of the chat. Everybody, I know, everybody thinks you're cute. I know they do. They think you're beautiful. You should meet Zoe. Deborah, you have to show a picture of Zoe to her. She's got to see Zoe one day. But yeah, so we got the jumping spiders growing. They are doing awesome. They're getting so big. And then today's National Day of the Week. My favorite day. What are you doing? I don't have no food. I have no food. You want a treat? I'll get you a treat in a minute, okay? The National Day today is Adopt a Shelter Dog Day. I fully support National Shelter Dog Day because I'm gonna tell you, most of our dogs, besides Rye, were all shelter dogs. I fully believe in adopting shelter dogs. I don't care what they're mixed with, as long as they're good animals. It all matters to me. But every animal deserves a good home. Don't get me wrong, purebreds are cool, whatever. I understand people have purebreds. Riley is a purebred technically when it comes to her parents. Both her parents are purebred poodle and Pomeranian, but she's still a mutt because she's mixed. I know, but you're still my mutt. I know. And we adopted her from a neighbor, so technically she was not a shelter dog. But I do have plenty of shelter dogs that were adopted by us, and we love them, and they were awesome. So I'm just saying, if you ever have a chance to adopt shelter dogs, please go ahead and do it. They're the best, and that's awesome that you would do that for them. Shell Frogs just said tornado weather passed over us. Gonna head to the house. See you all soon. Be careful, love. Don't be careful out there and just don't get hurt or anything. Make sure you stay safe, okay? We love you and we're praying for you that you don't get stuck in any of that weather. But yeah, so I love dogs. I'm a dog person. I'm not a cat person. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We have 2 cats. We have Athena, our gray tabby, which is my daughter Sophia's cat, and we have Popo, our black cat, who's my other daughter, my oldest daughter's cat. He is an actual ESA animal for my daughter. She has autism and also anxiety disorder and also ADHD. So Popo is a wonderful emotional support animal for her. He really does help her with her anxiety. This is my emotional support animal. She really does help with my anxiety, my depression, and also my stress and with my autism when I have episodes. She helps keep my episodes calm at bay. Right? You do your job so good. I know. So honestly, I just love my animals. I love all my pets. But if you can adopt a shelter animal, do it. They deserve homes too. They all deserve a good home and a good place to sleep, and all the love and care that they deserve. But yeah, so there was that. And then I'm drawing a blank because the dog keeps looking at me and I keep getting distracted. Oh yeah. So back to what I was saying about the jumping spiders. All 83 of them, from what I can tell so far, 2 of them that I've seen up close with the light, 1 looks male and 2 look female. You could tell by colors. So if they are colorful, usually they're female. If they are dark and just plain colored, they are usually male. I'm hoping I get at least some males, because males are great for the garden. They are awesome to keep in the garden. So I am going to release some to the garden when they get a little older. Are you falling asleep? Yeah, you're falling asleep. That way they're, in the natural habitat, and they live longer when they're not in captivity. They actually live a lot longer. So, yeah. I'm excited about the babies growing. I'm excited about seeing them grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to be freaking cool to watch them grow. Oh my gosh. And here's John calculating how many legs the spiders have all together. But you know what? They're really cool. they're really neat to watch grow up. They're really cute. Um, yeah. Comics Dad's not happy about it. But he wasn't happy about her either. Now they look little buddies. I know, babies. I know, baby. But yeah, this is the life right here. Comics Dad goes, Johnny and Blair, I hate that math. Um, Honestly, the truth is, they probably won't make it past at least 20. No, you can't have this coffee. At least 25% of them won't make it past sling stage. They will die because either they're too small or it's just something that that they're when they were born they were had a defective issue. But about 25% will not make it past sling stages. So we're gonna lose some, but I'm excited to see the other ones grow. Riley, stop licking mommy's hand. I know you look like lamb chop right now. I swear you look like lamb chop. Riley's middle name, for those who don't know, because I don't know how old some of you guys are. I know how some old you guys are, but not everybody. But her middle name is Falcor. If you know who Falcor is, awesome. If you don't, watch the movie. You'll find out who it is. Her name is Riley Falcor. That is her name. Right? Right, baby. I know. Because she looks like Falcor. Right? You look like Falcor. I know you do. I know. I know. But yeah. Here goes John. Yes, I call her lamb chop sometimes because she'll just be sitting there and then she'll like look at me and then she'll look down like what the hell? Like she looks like lamb chop. What are you doing? You gonna say hi? But yeah, she'll lick your hand all day. That's all she does, lick hand. She likes to lick hands. It's weird. I don't know why. Oh, she heard something. There's no treats over there. You can't have those treats. No. No, you can't have those. No. No. Um, but yeah, she likes to lick hands and she likes to pretend dig in the bed. So if you're laying in bed and you put the covers over you, she will literally go between your legs and act like she's digging for gold. And the dog can't dig because there's no dirt, but she thinks she's digging. Um, Yeah, thank you, Deborah. She is a sweet girl. She's a sweetheart. She's a good girl, and she's really sweet and patient and kind. Has a wonderful personality, and she just let me tell you, she barks at people just to get attention, and then when people stop petting her, she starts barking at them again because she wants all the attention. Like she's an attention hog. She has to have all the attention. Mommy's baby, I love you. Um. John keeps singing that damn song. Okay, so yeah, so her name is Riley Falcor. Zoe digs in the bed too. It's weird, Deborah. I don't know why she does it, but she acts like she's digging. I'm like, what are you digging for? There's nothing to dig. So like she'll be digging, and then she'll realize like, oh, I'm done, and then she'll just lay down and go to sleep. She's weird. I don't know, but we love her. Yes, we do. We love you so much. I know. Um, let's see. Oh, and Comics Dad has posted my Rebel account and my YouTube account. And he also put my X on there. Thank you so much, Comics Dad, for all that. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, we actually hit 61 today on YouTube and 130 on Rumble. So freaking awesome. Thank you all who subscribe and support me in the channels. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate all the love and support. Seriously, it means so much to me. And I can't thank all of you enough. Yarny, you as well. You were so wonderful today to help get me those numbers up. I appreciate it. I love you so much, girl. You are the best. Deborah says she digs in my bed, digs in her bed. Who knows why? I can't get Riley a bed anymore because Riley likes to chew the shit out of her bed. Riley has went through 3 beds in a year. 3 different beds because Miss I like to eat everything in my room. She eats all the bedding out of her bed. She literally tore all three beds up by just chewing on them. So she doesn't have a bed anymore. She gets like a little blanket because Miss Destructive over here. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you destructive. I know. Well, you shouldn't be in your bed. Don't move your ears. Like, I know you think you're so cute. I know you're so cute. Um, but yeah. Also, please follow Comix Dad, my husband. He is an amazing streamer. He does awesome. He knows exactly things that people like. He does comic books. He does building models now, which I couldn't sit there and do that. I give him props because I'm gonna tell you, I cannot sit there and build a model. I would lose my temper and throw it. I don't have the patience for it. And he could sit there and do it. So give him props. That's awesome. Also, he does comic book reading. I don't know if he does another one recently. I haven't really checked his channel, but I know he does them. I am actually doing more cooking videos now. I'll be posting my... I'll be posting another cooking channel on this weekend for my bread. So Deborah Perkins says, Riley looking like you. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm perfect. She does. She acts like that. And then Shan says, she's so cute. She looks like she knows when you said bed. Right? Did you destroy your bed? Right. Did you destroy your bed? Yeah, you did. Why did you destroy your beds? No, don't be licking. What did you do? See, she put her ears out because she knows. She knows. You can't be destroying your bed, honey. No, you can't. No, you can't be kissing on me trying to get your way. No, you're not that cute. No. But yeah, she's a destructor of the beds. Unfortunately, I can't buy anymore because literally all her beds have been ripped apart like there's no tomorrow. And I'm not going to keep buying beds and having her kill them. Because she will. She will kill every single bed there is. But yeah. So what are you looking for? You can't have my coffee. No coffee. That's the thing. Did you just fart? Oh, Riley. Thank you. That's the thing. So, unfortunately, I don't have patience for puzzles. I don't have patience for mods. I don't have, models. I don't have patience for, doing Legos. None of that. I can't do it. I can't sit there and physically do it. I will get impatient very quickly. Yeah, rat dogs do fart. She does. And she stinks, too, because she likes to eat certain treats, like bakies. Do you want bakies? Oh, bakies. Well, I'll get you a bakie in a little bit. Yes, I will get you bakies in a little bit. She loves her bakies. She loves her little fruit bars that she gets, right? You want bakies? Oh, bakies. I know. I will get you a bakie in a minute, okay? I promise. Bakies is bacon, by the way. We call it bakies, but it's like little tiny pieces of bacon that she loves. And it's not human bacon, it's dog bacon, but she loves her bacon. She's just sitting here like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but okay, whatever. But yeah, I don't have the patience for puzzles and all that. Comix Dad, when he does his model things, I'm just like, how do you do that? He actually built me a Lego Blastoise because I like Blastoise as well as I do Gengar. And he built me a Blastoise. He bought it for me for Christmas. It was 500 pieces. Hi, baby. Okay, you can lay down. Go ahead, you can lay down. It's okay. It was 500 pieces. And he's like, oh, so you could build this. No. He built it for me because I would have thrown the damn thing because I would got irritated and threw it. And I don't know where it is right now, but it's probably on my desk somewhere. But I want the Gengar one, but I know he's not going to want to do it all. Well, yeah. Okay, so the Blastoise was like a mini blocking building thing. He bought that for me because he wanted me to build it, but he ended up doing it for me anyway because I hated that damn thing. I don't do well with Legos and stuff like that. I don't. I'm not that. She's falling asleep. I'm not that artistic, um, at all. Like I am not artistic at all. Yes, my dog gets rocked to sleep. I rock my dog to sleep. I'll be the first one to admit it. I rock my dog to sleep. My dog is spoiled. um, my oldest daughter likes Legos. She's actually really good at Legos. I am not. I will sit there with her and do it with her, but I'm like, no, I don't like this. Like I hate doing Legos. Um, my thing right now is I'm learning how to crochet. I'm starting to get the hang of it little by little. And I actually am enjoying learning how to crochet. And my other thing is I love to sew. I have a sewing machine. I've always loved to sew. That is my thing. um, everybody has their own thing. Ooh, excuse me. I used to play guitar, and unfortunately, I have bad arthritis in both my thumbs. So I had to stop doing guitar because my hands hurt too much to do it. I can't. There are days where my hands get so bad where they lock up and it feels like my hands are going to fall off. It sucks. The doctor told me when I'm around 55 to 60, he wants me to do a surgery to basically dislocate the joint in my thumb so they could scrape out the arthritis and then put it back in. The problem with that, it's a 3 to 6 month recovery depending on how they do the procedure. And I need to try to wait until I'm at least retired before I do that surgery because I can't see myself missing that much work for an operation for my hands. So I'm just dealing with the pain until I'm old enough to get it done and know that it's good to go. Um, but yeah, I miss guitar. Guitar was the one thing that made me feel happy, and I can't play anymore. It sucks. Um, but yeah, so I hope all of you are having a wonderful week so far. I know it's only Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Okay, I can't sing, so I'm not singing for you guys. Um, but I'm glad that we're at Wednesday tomorrow. Means half more days until the weekend is over with, and we are off on the weekend. Well, I am this week. What do you look? What happened? What happened? Who fell in the well, Lassie? Did Timmy fall in the well? Anyway, um, this weekend, I don't know what anybody else is doing, but this weekend I am considering taking my family to go see Lilo and Stitch in live action. I literally put back money from my last check. I've been putting it away for that reason, because I wanted to take my daughters and comics. What is wrong? What are you looking at? What happened? I wanted to take comics out of my daughters to go see. What? There's nothing there. You okay? It's okay, baby. Um. Oh, thank you, Gaming Chad. He said, "What a cute doggy." Thank you. This is Riley, Gaming Chad. Riley, this is Gaming Chad. Riley is a 4 pound toy Pomeranian toy poodle. She is now 14 months old, and she is my little everything, my little cutie pie. Daddy's calling you a rat dog. Say, you're an asshole. Say, asshole. Yeah, right. Tell him, say, Daddy's an asshole. Yes. Daddy calls me a rat dog. I call him an asshole. Yes, I do. Yes. Um, But yeah, so I'm taking the kids to go see this live action show. Let them, enjoy it. Comics Dad loves Stitch for the ones that don't know. He is a die-hard Stitch fan. No, actually, Gaming Chad, her father was a regular poodle. Her mother's a toy Pomeranian. So she's toy Pomeranian, toy poodle. I'm sorry, toy Pomeranian and a poodle mix. Um, I'm sorry, no, he is toy poodle. Wait, sorry, yes, I'm sorry. He's toy Pomeranian, toy poodle mix. So the father is about 7 pounds because he's male, um, and her mother was only 3 pounds. She is about 4 pounds now, and she is the smallest out of all her siblings. She is the runt of the litter, so she has her mother's genes. She's more Pomeranian than she is poodle. Well, she looks more Pomeranian than she does poodle. Um, so yeah, she is a mix because my neighbor did not get her dogs fixed, and the toy Pomeranian toy poodle got together, bada bing, bada boom, and came out with this little cutie pie. She does have three other siblings. They're all female, but she is the smallest one, and she's falling asleep on me right now because she gets rocked to sleep because she's the baby. She's the baby of the house because, she's my last baby now, so she gets rocked. Yes, baby, I know. It's okay. Not everybody knows she's a girl. But yeah, this is Riley. She is my little everything. This is my little buddy. I am her favorite human. So she's awesome. She's a great dog. And she's so sweet and kind. But yeah, thanks to the 12 people watching on Rumble and the 7 watching on, she went to sleep, and the 7 people watching on YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support and love. It means so much to me. Riley says thank you. She's like, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Yes. Say thank you, Rai. She's tired right now. She's falling asleep. Um, but yeah, so I'm taking them to see a live action movie this weekend. Comics Dad loves Stitch, and so do the girls. Me personally, Stitch is not my favorite movie, but because it's them and they want to go see it, I'm treating them to go see the Lilo and Stitch live action. Um, I'm excited about seeing it. It looks pretty good. It looks really well made out, and it looks awesome with the graphics, how Stitch looks. When it first came out, before because they redid Stitch, because the first time they released Stitch, it did not look good, and a lot of people were complaining about it, so they redid it, and now it looks a lot better than what they did. It looks awesome. So Comics Dad excited about seeing it. I'm excited about seeing it. We're just excited about watching it and enjoying it. Um, and the girls are excited because my little one loves Stitch. My oldest one doesn't really care about it, but she'll watch it because it's Stitch with her dad. But yeah, we're doing that this weekend. And probably doing a hell of a lot of laundry. And I have to clean my house because Tomby is coming to the States. And hopefully he'll be dropping by over here to visit. So I'm really excited to meet our English buddies. He's bringing me actual tea from England. And he's bringing me biscuits from England. And biscuits to them look like cookies. So I'm very excited about trying their foods. I'm very excited about trying something new from England because I've always wanted to visit there but never had the chance to. And my mascot fell asleep. She's sleeping on the job. It's okay. You go back to sleep. It's okay. Comments, he wasn't even talking about you. He was talking about my dog, not you. Leave my dog alone. Leave my baby alone. Say, leave me alone. Yes. Um, but yeah, so we're excited for the weekend. I'm excited because we have been, excuse me, we have been so busy at work. I literally have been going. I am so happy when the weekends come around because I can decompress and just not worry about work. Not gonna lie to you, how busy we are right now, I cannot wait till the fall. Because the fall is when we start to die down. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about slowing down because I my stress is through the roof right now. But yeah, um, it's been a really crazy week so far. We're just getting busier and busier, and I'm just going and going and going, and I'm just so tired, and my legs hurt all the time now because I actually over the weekend on top of um, doing the spider stuff, I finally got my garden done. I planted three types of tomatoes this year. I planted two types of bell peppers. I planted jalapeno peppers, and I also planted um, Tabasco peppers. I also planted three strawberry plants. We did some seeds this year in planters. So we did green beans, eggplants, cauliflower, and cabbage. Those are all seeds. So we have to wait for the plants to actually grow. But in the garden and stuff, I also planted a new thing this year. I have onion plants that I planted. So, from what the Amish told me, I need to wait between 2 to 3 months, and the longer I wait and the bigger the onions get, I just pull them out of the ground. So, we're going to try onions this year, see how it works out. I was going to do spaghetti squash, but the problem with spaghetti squash is it overgrows very quickly, and I don't want to take up too much of my garden with all the other plants. So I decided this year I wasn't going to do spaghetti squash. Um, I bought the things I usually use when I cook, which are bell peppers, hot peppers, and onions and tomatoes. Um, I wanted to try growing grape beans from seeds because I'm trying to do more seed growing to see how I do with that. And then once they grow, I'll actually put them into the ground in the garden. But for right now, they're in buckets growing, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're just having fun and playing a new garden. So wish me luck on my harvest this year. I hope I get tons of stuff. The one thing I like about gardening, I'm not gonna lie, is I know where everything comes from. I know what's in it when it gets put into the ground. I know what chemicals are being used. I don't use chemicals. I use all natural ingredients. So when it all gets developed and they grow and produce, I know what my kids are putting into their bodies, and it's not coming from a farm. It's coming from my own personal garden. And my kids love that because they're learning that it takes work to make a garden. They love doing it with me. My little one loves to garden with me. She loves picking up all the earthworms out of the ground and putting them back in the dirt so they can take care of the garden for us. It's fun. So on Sunday, I got up Sunday morning. I went to church, came back, did my garden, and then I did all the spider babies that afternoon. So literally, I was exhausted. Everybody keeps telling me to rest on the weekends, and no lie, I don't have time to. I never do. And this one's like sleeping on me because she wants, she's just cuddling, staying warm. But yeah, so the garden now is taken care of. Everything looks great. I read on the internet though with the strawberry plants, I probably won't have harvest this year. It'll probably be next year when I get the good strawberries in. But at least they're in the ground now. They'll stay in the ground through the whole time that they're in my garden. And they'll come back every year and basically, produce more and more strawberries every year. So I'm excited about that. Um, I'm excited about my new Tabasco plant because I've never planted Tabasco peppers before. I've only done jalapeno and banana peppers, but I couldn't find banana peppers this year. So I did Tabasco peppers. And honestly, I use a lot of spicy peppers for like my jambalaya and for my etouffee and for my gumbo. So, in all honesty, I'm glad I planted these because now I'll have fresh Tabasco peppers to use in my stuff when I cook. What I mainly do is I chop up the peppers every year. I put them in a Ziploc baggie for freezer, and I freeze my pepper plants. So that way, if I ever need a jalapeno or anything, I can pull it out, chop it up, and then throw it in. I've been learning how to garden and just save all the vegetables and like onions and everything. So it's been fun because I'm learning how to, you know, save money on produce, honestly. Um, but yeah. And Riley, she likes broccoli. I tried growing broccoli last year. Epic fail. Broccoli is so hard to keep maintained, especially with sunlight and everything. You have to be very careful on how you do everything. Mine did not. Mine didn't make it. It died. So I was like, I'm not doing this again this year. I'm not taking that chance. I will just stick with what I know the best. So that's what I did. Um, but yeah, just doing our thing, living our life. Work has been crazy. Haven't been sleeping well. I've been going. And I just feel like, sometimes I'm just too tired. I'm too tired to do anything. And, people will be texting me asking if I'm okay and talking to me. And I'm like, hey, like, I just can't today. Like, I'm not even in talking to mood anymore. Because I'm just so exhausted and overwhelmed from work that I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to be, do my own thing and go to bed. But yeah, so I appreciate all you here tonight that are supporting me, my channel, and Riley's channel, because now Riley's a part of the mascot program. I appreciate all the love and support and just really being there for me. And, just always, enjoying my content, joining in on the content, laughing, having fun, having a good time. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Excuse me. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We have hit our goal this week. I wanted to get to 60 subs on YouTube and 130 on Rumble, and we did that. So that's awesome. But I would love to get to 100 subs on YouTube and 200 followers on Rumble by the end of August. And that is possible. We could do that, but we have to, keep putting myself out there, letting everybody know who I am and what I do. Especially, that I work with Comix Dad on some weeks, like we work together on our streams and everything. So yeah, please like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And then also, there is links in the chat for my Rumble account, my X account, and also to follow me on YouTube. You guys are more than welcome to come say hi to me on X. I'm usually not on X that much. I get on there once in a while to check my messages and stuff like that, but I don't really go on X a whole lot. I'm still learning X. Honestly, I used to do Facebook all the time. Sorry, Riley. I used to do Facebook all the time, but Facebook is not my thing anymore. I actually stopped using Facebook a lot. I mainly do Instagram and X, and like I said, I'm barely on X anymore. Comics Dad says, the key I have learned is getting other chats and being active in other communities. No, I know that. The problem is, I don't know a lot of people, so I'm trying to get into people's chats and talk to people. I just don't know a lot of people, so I'm learning how to do all this. So I'm slowly getting into it. But yeah, John, by the way, you should do guitar lessons again. That'd be fun for you to do guitar. Guitar was awesome. I love doing it. It's just my hands can't do it anymore. It's right here in my fingers pointing, like right in this thumb area. My hands are swollen constantly. I could barely bend my thumb anymore. Um, I literally, if I cook dinner and stuff like that, you can ask Comics that I have to be careful because I'm starting to lose my grip in my hands. There are times where I will pick something up and I thought I have it, and my hands would give out, and I would have food everywhere. And I'd be so upset and so devastated because, for those you don't know, I love to cook and I love to do things with my hands. And unfortunately, when my hands give out, it just it defeats me. Like, I feel like I'm worthless because my hands are just giving out a lot. And it's not fun. Comics Dad, she is out like a light. She is like, she looks like a dead dog laying on me right now. It's so funny. You don't need to know anyone, Queen. That's what I'm saying. This is how you get to know people. I know, and I have to figure out who I want to talk to. I just don't know anybody, so I don't know whose chat to jump into and all that. And I guess I'm nervous because I'm not good at meeting people. That is like that's my kryptonite. I have social anxiety. I'm not good at talking to people. I suck at it, and it's hard. So I have to figure out how to find people and talk to them. Um, oh my God, John, you should do it. You blast out the names. It'd be funny. But yeah, you know, that's why I'm holding Riley right now, because Riley really does help my anxiety. She helped me feel a little better. So maybe when I go to people's chats, just hold Riley. While I'm going to people's chats to talk to them, I'll just hold Riley the whole time so I feel comfortable. Riley looks like a dead dog right now. She looks like she died in my arms, like I killed her. She's literally out like a light, guy. She's snoring, no lie. She's passed out. She gets as you can tell, I rock her to sleep because she's the baby. She's snoring. She's done. Um, but yeah, I'm so proud of everybody for. I'm so proud that everybody's part of my community. You know, the Queen's Court is one of the best places in the world to me. I love the fact that we created this community. I love the fact that we all got together and we're all together in this and we're all having fun and enjoying each other's company. I think it's amazing how I have my duchesses and my dukes that are in my. Oh, bless you, are you okay? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Oh, baby, it's okay. I love the fact that we have all that, and it's just awesome. Um, Deborah says, I started going into streams and just talked to the chat, and bam, YouTube famous now. I really need to start trying, Deborah. I'm just really bad at talking to people, so I have to figure out who to talk, like what chat to go into. Because, you know, I don't really know how to find people to talk to, so I have to figure that out myself, I guess. Um, but yeah, uh, you know, I do appreciate everybody that's here and that's, you know, really supporting the channel and all my duchesses and my dukes that are in here. I appreciate everything, guys. And also my advisor, who is not here right now. My advisor is Era Fate, but my advisor had a hop, I think, because I think is busy. So, love you, Era. Thank you for all the help and support as well. But yeah, so thank you all for seriously being a part of the community and just hanging out and talking to us and laughing and acting stupid. Because, you know, at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. It's all about enjoying each other's company, and it's all about being there for each other and just having a good time. So that's why I made this chat. I made this chat for everybody who's going through a hard time in life, or who is just having a bad day, or even if you're just like, you know, going through hard things, like for example, a divorce, losing someone, grieving, child loss, anything you're going through. Remember that everyone is here to love and support you and be there for you and just have your back. And if you need a good laugh, come in here. Trust me, there are times that we are just cracking up in here for no reason. And John Ambla is the one that does it. You should hear his jingles. John Ambla's jingles are freaking the best. Like, they are the best. So I'm being serious. Like, if anybody's ever going through a hard time, always know that we're here to support and love you guys. Thank you, Gaming Chad. He says, you're listening up, Chads. Hit and like and follow the button before you forget, and supporting this channel if you can afford to do so. Much appreciated. Thank you, Gaming Chad. You're the best. I appreciate it. Love you so much. Thank you for your support and love. And thank you for shouting me out there. I almost scared Riley. But thank you guys so much for all the support and love, seriously. And if you guys do want to support the channel, there is a link in the chat for PayPal. If you have, if you can't use PayPal and you need Venmo, Comix can send you my Venmo account. The reason why we won't post the Venmo account on here is because of one reason. Your girl has a rare name, rare first name that I do not want to post all over the internet. But I will share my Venmo. You personally, I don't want to put my name out on the internet like that. My name is very rare. I hate my first name. It's ugh. But my Venmo has my first name on it, so that's why. Comment said, Queen, let me know. Queen, let me know when you get ready to finish the stream. I'll find a stream to raid on Rumble. Okay, no problem. I can definitely do that. Comics Dad, thanks so much. 11 watching and 7 likes. Let's go, guys. It's awesome. Comments said, I'll update your Venmo info tomorrow so you can use it. Okay, thanks, Comments. I appreciate it. But yeah, so there is a link for PayPal. Like I said, I would never ask any of you for hard-earned money. Trust me, I work my tail off 40 plus hours a week. I'm constantly going, and I would never ask anybody for the money they work for because that money is priceless sometimes. Sometimes you don't want to spend your money. Trust me, I know I hate spending money. But if you ever want to support the channel, it's there for you. Just click on the link and do it. If you don't, I still love you guys. I'm still happy you're here. That's all that matters. You guys have been phenomenal and wonderful fans and wonderful community. I love all of you, seriously, every single one of you, for just supporting me and caring about me and Comics Dad and just being there for us as a small little channel that we are. I am waiting on the Rumble creator program to get back to me. I am praying I'm accepted into it because that'd be so cool to be in the creator program. I applied for about a week and a half ago. So everybody, please pray that they accept it and I am part of the program. I just hope it happens. If it does happen, I am going to be streaming a lot on Rumble because I have to have certain numbers to keep being in it. So, just please pray for me on that. I would really appreciate all the positive energy coming for that. Okay, so yeah, so Comics, I said that Tommy said that by end of next week you should know when I have it. But yeah, so any of you who also want to follow anybody cool, The Real Tomby and Yarn Witch are phenomenal people. Yarn Witch is a sweetheart. I'm trying to get her on my Tuesday channel, but the problem is her busy schedule, my busy schedule. We're trying to figure that out. She's always feeling guilty. She's always saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, it's okay. Like, life gets that. I get it. Life sucks. But you know what? I want her to know that I'm not upset with her. I think it's amazing that she does what she does, and we will figure it out one day. But she freaks out. It's so cute though. And The Real Tomby is a wonderful guy. Because of him, he has helped me get to where I am today with Rumble. So Tomby, thank you so much, love. Much love to you. I appreciate it. You're the best. Oh, hi Rayleigh. Good morning. But yeah, so, I just appreciate all the love and support from all of you. Seriously, it means so much to me that I'm part of this wonderful community. And I've met so many wonderful people because of it. I have met this wonderful group of friends that I can call almost basically my family. It's a group of women that we all talk every day. Well, unfortunately, I have not been talking much, and I apologize, ladies. I have just not been myself. I have been going through a funk with everything going on with life. Life has been hitting me hard with things, and I just haven't had the energy or even the emotional energy to talk to anybody. I just been shutting down a lot. So ladies, I apologize completely if I have not been talking a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a very rocky place right now with my anxiety and with I just feel down a lot, and I'm just trying to do the best I can. There's a lot going on in life that is just making me feel this way. So once everything gets better, I will feel better. But for right now, I'm just struggling. So to all my ladies, I'm really sorry that I have not been there like I usually am. I have a lot going on in life right now, and I don't know how to process all of this. But I want all of you to know that I love you and thank you for supporting me and always being there for me when I need you guys. So thank you all again. I love you guys. But yeah, so I will be streaming. I love you too, Deborah, and I love you unconditionally. Thank you for everything. Seriously, you are one of the people that have been there for me the most, and I appreciate that, Deborah. Seriously, it means the world to me. I can never thank you and Shell Frogs and Panda Simone enough for how much love and support you guys have shown me. And also to John Ambla, because John, you have been there for me too, and I appreciate all the love and support from you too, hon. You're the best. But yeah, so I am trying to figure out new content for the channel. I am going to be cooking more. My bread video will be coming out pretty soon. I made homemade bread, so I will be posting that soon. But I am thinking about doing a classic monsters movie night. I was thinking maybe one night, probably on a Saturday, not my Tuesday streams, but probably my Saturday streams, because Tuesdays like really like exhausting for me. Doing a Count Dracula from the 1930s, the black and white movie. Thought about doing one of those one night and just watching Count Dracula with you guys. I know it's not everybody's favorite movie, or the 1930 movies are kind of boring to some people, but I love them. Or we'll be doing Creature of the Black Lagoon. Which is me and Shell Frogs' favorite movie. So I thought about doing that one night so we could all watch a movie together, and just have fun and enjoy it and talk about it and stuff like that. And just have a good time. Normally, everybody on here will have popcorn emojis, because me and Comix are usually going at it with each other and cussing each other out and calling each other names and just basically being mean to each other. So, Deborah, the only conversation I've had with John and Panda Simone is with you included. So I've had a foursome. That sounds so bad. I had a foursome. Well, actually, it was a fivesome, because Comix dad was in on it too. So we all had a fivesome. I'm just saying. Riley, you sleepy, baby. I know you tired. You tired. I know my baby's tired. Okay, so Comix dad, do you remember when they called us all well, at least two of them were drunk, and they were all talking to us? It was a fivesome. It was me, you, Panda Simone, John, and Deborah all on the phone. That's a fivesome. Oh my god, it sounds so bad. But yeah. That was an interesting night, Deborah. For those of you guys don't know, we're some of us are very close with one another. When me and Comix Dad went through what we're going through right now, a lot of our people in this chat were there for us, and were very supportive and loving, and just really, I thought you, Panda, and John were all drunk that night. All three of you were drunk. All three of you were drunk, Deborah. Hey, why are you burping so much? Are you okay, girl? Oh, girl, your breath stinks. Did your sister feed you eggs? I swear to God, if they gave you eggs, I'd be really mad. No, but... And John's over here says a lot of rooster to go around. Yes, that night, Deborah, that night, yes. All three of you were drunk. Actually, Deborah, you were so drunk. It was funny because I would say, I'm not gonna say it over here because which word which thing I would say about a certain thing about art supplies. And you were dying laughing. And Panda Simone was mild. She wasn't too bad. John was not too bad either. But you guys were tipsy or a little bit drunk. I can't really tell. I don't know which one, but it was fun. It was a fun conversation. It was funny. We had a great time. And I love talking to you guys, seriously. So it was hilarious. But yes, Deborah. There you go. Good job, Deborah. That took you a minute, Deborah. Jeez Louise. Here you go, Ray. There you go. But yes, that's exactly what I mean, Deborah. Nobody that knows about that, the wording. So it's an inside joke for all of us, for certain people. I'm not gonna bring it up because it's something that I'm not gonna talk about. But yeah, so that's exactly the joke. But anyway, so yeah, I'm excited about um the weekend coming up because I get to relax, um, do laundry, clean my house because Tomby will be coming the week after. Tomby is coming from overseas, from England, to visit America. They are literally going from New York all the way down to I believe us in Pennsylvania. They're gonna end up in Tennessee though. They want to see Tennessee because they're thinking about moving there. So I'm excited about meeting him and having him come out. He is a delight. I love Tomby. Tomby is a wonderful friend. He's very supportive. Great guy. And like I said, whoever is not following him, please go over there and follow the real Tomby. He is an absolute treasure. I am so happy I met him. So happy we crossed paths. He is freaking amazing, and I love that man. And his wife Tam is awesome. I love his wife. So yeah, and they have two beautiful dogs, gorgeous dogs. They would eat Riley with one gulp, though. I heard, Deborah. I heard that you guys will be in Texas together at the Comic-Con thing or the convention or whatever it is. I hope you guys have a good time and have fun, and enjoy yourselves. We were gonna go there, but just can't afford it right now. I'm hoping they eventually do something up here so everybody can get together up here, but we'll find out eventually. Oh no, I guarantee, John, that Dallas is not going to be prepared for you guys. God, they're going to post your bond. Yeah, if you guys get arrested, don't be calling up here. I can't bail you out. And I'll be like, yeah, they deserved it. They did something wrong. They deserved it. Riley, you can have coffee, baby. Um, but yeah. But I just want to let you guys know that this Saturday, um, I'm probably gonna do a gaming stream this Saturday. Probably do Quiplash. I'll probably do maybe some other game with Quiplash just to have fun. I want Saturday stream to be a nice, calm, fun night. So if anybody wants to come to my channel on Saturday, we're just gonna play some games and have fun. So you're more than welcome to jump in, come hang out with me. I will put on the Quiplash and everything, and we'll play and just have a few good rounds of fun, laugh and talk. I will mention my national day before we start. But I just want it to be a night where we can have fun and enjoy ourselves, because it's been a long week, and I think we deserve that. Deborah, you know I love you, but I'm broke and I can't bail you out. Listen, I am broke. Okay? I'm so broke. I am so broke, unfortunately, that I'm very lucky to be able to afford what I'm living in right now. We po. Exactly. Even Comix that said it. We po. Po po. We so po it ain't funny. Um, but shut up, John. But no, in all honesty, I truly have my faith that God is going to get us into a better direction here, get us into a good situation, and fix all of this. So, um, wow, Comics Dad, shut up. I swear. Um, but no, I do have faith that we'll be okay. I know God has a plan for us, and whatever it is, I will always have my faith in God that we'll get through this. Um, no one can tell me different. I understand that it's a rough time right now, but I know that everything's gonna be okay, and I know that um, everything will be all right. No, I get that, Shan. I get it. Trust me. For those who don't know, Comic Style lost his job 2 weeks ago. Um, he's been struggling emotionally with it. Um, I'm hoping that the men in this chat will be there for him because he emotionally is going through a lot right now. Um, he feels defeated, um, and sad, and he blames himself for all of this. And it wasn't his fault this happened. Um, and he keeps beating himself up over it. Um, yeah, you say that. Don't bullshit. You say that. Um, but you know what? Everything's gonna be okay. We are gonna make it. We are gonna be fine. Shan, trust me, I get it. I just applied for Medicaid for my daughter today, because with Comic Dad not having a job and lost his insurance, she has to go on something, and my job charges way too much to put somebody else on our insurance plan, so I can't even do it. So I applied for Medicaid too. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not gonna be ashamed of it because we all need help in this world. Sometimes we fall down and we need help getting back up. And I'm not going to be ashamed of trying to get some help until we get our feet back on the ground. Um, and I'm not going to have anybody tell me that I am wrong for doing the things that I do. Um, Medicaid and food stamps and all that is for people who need it for a time being, for temporarily. And then when they get their lives together, they get off of it. And that's what that's there for. Some people, unfortunately, think it's a crutch for the rest of their life, and they will basically do whatever they can to stay on it. I know people who are on it and should not have it because they won't get off their ass and get a job. They want to sit at home and collect a fucking check and collect food stamps and live off the government. I am not like that at all. I won't lie to you guys. Before I met Comics Dad, I was on food stamps until I got my life together. I worked really hard, and me and my daughter made enough money to, with my income that we got off of food stamps because I got us in a good position. So it is there for people who need help. It is there for people who need a crutch to help them through the little bit of time they need help with. But it's not supposed to be there for a lifetime commitment. And that's what I hate about certain people. The government is so screwed up because they give these people who don't want to work $1,000 in food stamps, but when people who, make money to live for their families don't get anything because they make money. Like, how does that work? You have somebody who doesn't want to work who's getting $1,000 in food stamps, but you have a family who's trying to make it in the world and you won't help them. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. It is so ass backwards, and I'm being honest. Shan says, yeah, it needs major reform, but so grateful we have it. And I get that, Shan. You know what? I'm grateful too. I'm grateful for the resources that we have, that the government gives us. But at the same time, people use it and abuse the system, and it's bullshit. I'm sorry. I know people right now who I live close to that they don't work, they have multiple kids, they don't do anything for the society, and they're getting $1,000 in food stamps, they're getting all this crap that they don't deserve. And unfortunately, there are families who parents work full time, who can't afford their bills and need help with food, and the state won't even give them food stamps because they have a job. How does that make sense to anybody? You would think the person who doesn't want to work should not get that shit. They should be the ones that have to go out and get a real job and prove that they need help, not the other way around. Just saying. John Ambler goes, I've often been told I need help, and a lot of it. John, I always need help. I get it. Trust me. But going on my rant, I'm gonna go on my rant with this, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't agree with the government bullshit. I don't. I don't agree with how they do things. I don't agree with how they sit there and say, okay, well, we're gonna do this for this person because they don't work, but if this person works, they're not getting shit. It doesn't make any sense to me. Another thing that I fucking hate about the government is child support. I pay child support to my son, okay? I will admit that straight up to your face. I pay child support to my oldest son. Here is the problem with all of this. I feel like if another parent, and I understand, listen, if you get child support from your spouse or whatever, kudos to you, okay? So glad that you get child support. It helps your child, whatever. Here is my problem. To the parents who take that money and go spend it on themselves and not the kid, that is a problem. And I think the government should make you have proof of what you're purchasing with your child support money. Because here's my problem. My ex gets money from me every month, okay? I find it funny. They were telling me before I went on child support that they were poor, that they were living out of food pantries, that they didn't have any money or nothing like that. They put me on child support, which I don't care because it's my son. I'm going to pay for my son, okay? Here's my problem. How am I going to send you a $500 payment, my first child support payment? I sent you $500. And all of a sudden, you have brand new cell phones 2 weeks later. But you don't have food in the house. Where'd that money come from? Or you're going out and doing things, but then you're going to call me and say, our son needs this, this, and this. Where is all this money coming from that you didn't have? And my problem is, these people who are getting child support from the other spouses are blowing it on themselves and not taking care of their kids. My problem is this. I think the government, coming from the parent that pays child support, I think the government needs to do something where they have to show proof of what the hell you're purchasing. And if you are not using it towards the child, you should be penalized. Because it's bullshit. I'm just saying. Shan Chan says, the worst thing I saw in social worker time was when caregivers took clients' disability money. That's another thing. And my thing is, this is another thing that's really stupid, okay? This is my thing about what people are saying about the whole, like government and everything. Another thing I have a problem with, besides the food stamps and besides the child support stuff, is the cash assistance stuff. So, before I met Comix Dad, I was a single mom, okay? I was barely making it. I got my life together by getting a really good job. I worked hard. But before that, I was struggling. I was working at Walmart, struggling, trying to make it for my daughter and me. Went to get cash assistance from the state just to have something to help with, getting my daughter to daycare and all that stuff, whatever. You have to put the other parent on child support in order to get cash assistance in the state. So, I'll give you an example. If me and Comix Dad weren't married, right? And he lived with me. And I needed cash assistance because, let's say, he lost his job, something happened. I would have to put him on child support just to get cash assistance. I understand single moms, they have to do that for their kids or whatever. But here's the thing. That shouldn't be the only reason to get it. There should be other reasons to get it besides child support. Because there are families who can use that money that can't go on child support because they either married or live together. It makes no damn sense. The government is so ass backwards. And like I said, it's like with the food stamp thing. I'm going to tell you, I met people who have walked around with Coach bags, Gucci bags, has their hair done, has their nails done, has a brand new car in the driveway. and gets $1,000 in food stamps and doesn't work because they get child support and all the assistance from the government, and they get to sit at home, have multiple kids, and that's what they get. Meanwhile, for instance, I know people have 2 kids, 1 kid, who are trying to make it, and they can't because, unfortunately, the government won't help them. Because either they have a job or they make... I know one girl, no lie, she works 2 jobs for her daughter. 2 jobs. She makes 11 cents over the food stamp maximum, and they will not help her. When she wasn't making that, when she was making I think she was like $400 under the maximum, they only gave her $15 a month in food stamps. $15 a month for her and her daughter. My thing is, how about the idiots that have their hair, makeup, and nails done and wear Gucci bags and designer clothes? How about they don't get anything? Because if they can afford a Gucci bag, why can't they afford food for their kid? That is my problem. I'm just saying, the world is ass backwards. Are you tired, baby? I know you're tired. I know. So I have an issue with that. I have an issue with how the government's all messed up. I have an issue with how some families can't get help because the ones that do get help aren't contributing to society. If you have a disability, I understand. If you have an illness where you can't work, I get it. But when you are fully healthy and you're just a lazy asshole that doesn't want to get off your ass and get a job, that is a problem I have. Because unlike you, I work 40 plus hours a week. I bust my ass. I take care of my family. I work to take care of my house, my car, everything, okay? You can't sit there and say it's right for them who sit at home and I have to pay for their fucking, because I'm sorry, the money that I'm making from work goes towards their food stamps because I'm paying for them to have government assistance. And that pisses me off because I feel like the government should make them get off their asses and get jobs. Even if it's a part-time job, at least they're contributing to society some way, somehow. And that's how I look at it. Because I'm not going to lie. I went to get food stamps when I had my daughter before I met Comix dad. I was on food stamps. I remember going to the food stamp office. I was sitting down. I was ashamed of doing this, okay? Mind you, I was so embarrassed because I felt like I was a failure because I'm going on food stamps because I couldn't afford enough to make it. And I felt bad because I was working. I had a real job. I was working. But I felt bad that I needed help. This woman next to me had 9 kids. She was wearing Gucci. She was wearing Louis Vuitton stuff. She had all this freaking designer brand shit. She was bragging that her boyfriend, the baby's father's, worked a full-time job and was paying child support to her. She was getting $2,000 a month in food stamps, and she was getting WIC, and she was getting cash assistance, and Section 8 for her apartment. I had a child. I had a 40-plus hour week job. I was working 70 hours usually with my other job before I met Comix dad. I was working about almost 70 hours, okay? I got $25 in food stamps. I got no help with assistance. I didn't have Section 8. I had to get my own apartment. I was paying $1,000 a month for me and my daughter to have a 1-bedroom apartment to live in. And I was working my ass off. I was working hard. But this woman wasn't doing a damn thing and she was getting all the stuff. And it pissed me off because I'm like, listen, it's okay if you need help. I get that. But when you sit your ass at home and don't do a damn thing, that's where I have a problem. Because I work hard. I've been working hard my whole entire life. And it's bullshit how the government is. It really is. And I really do think they should pass a law where if you have food stamps or if you're on Medicaid or if you're on whatever, you need to prove how you are contributing to society and not sitting your ass at home. Like I said, there are different things, like if you're on disability, if there are issues. I understand that. But if you have no disability, if you are just literally sitting your ass at home because you can claim all these things and not have to work, I have a problem with that. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yes, I applied for help with the state. You want to know why? Because Comix, that's not working right now. I have to take care of everything. My income is not going to pay for everything. So yes, I asked for help because until he gets a job, we need to be okay. We need to survive. So I even told the caseworker I felt guilty as shit for doing it. And you know what she told me? You are the first person I've had in months that actually feel bad for applying for this, but you need it because of where you're at right now. And I said, I just need it for a few months until my husband gets a job and gets everything going. I just need a little bit of help until he can get on his feet. And then once it's done, you could turn the stuff off. But I just need help until then. And she couldn't believe how honest I was about it. But it's the truth. I don't want any help because I've been doing it my whole entire life on my own. I don't expect anybody to help me. But at the same time, I had to feed my kids. I had to make sure the lights are on. I had to make sure that we have water. I had to make sure I have the mortgage paid. And I have a car in the driveway. Like, I have to take care of my family before anything else. I had to put my shame to the side and I'm very stubborn, and my pride, I had to put it all to the side, suck it up, and do what I have to do for my family until we can get our life together. That's it. But like I said, there are some people who don't see it that way. They say, oh, I can sit on my ass at home and collect the check. And that is the problem I have. Because if you can afford to spread your leg, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, guys. I'm really not. But this is how I feel. If you can lay there and spread your legs and get knocked up 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, however times you get pregnant, then you should be able to get off your ass and take care of those kids. That is your responsibility. You made those children. You should be taking care of your kids and not sitting your ass at home and being a fucking deadbeat and having the government take care of your damn kids. That is not their job. It is your job. You laid there. You spread your legs. That is your responsibility. And I'm so fucking tired of these people taking advantage of everything and fucking everyone else over. I'm tired of it. Deborah goes, hallelujah, preach comics, Queen's Comics. I love and admire your honesty and faith. You are truly an inspiration. I am just being honest, Deborah, because at the same time, I've seen both sides of the fence. I've seen families that can't get shit because of people like that. And I've seen people like that sit on their ass at home and laugh and think it's funny that they get $1,000 worth of food stamps while everybody else is struggling. I'll give you an example. And I'm being honest with this example. This is my true example. For the ones that don't know, on January 3rd of this year, I had a hysterectomy. I had a hysterectomy because I had problems with my body, and my doctor thought it was the best idea to get a hysterectomy to stop all the complications. I was very blessed because I am fully healthy again. I feel amazing. I feel good, and I just feel like myself again. So this surgery saved my life. However, I know somebody who knew I didn't have who I had surgery, who knew I was out of work because I was on disability at my job so I can get better and get back to work. She was bragging that she got $1,000 a month in food stamps and disability for her kids and all this shit because all she does is sit her ass at home. She sits her ass at home. She doesn't work. She doesn't do a fucking thing and lives off the government. And she has more than 5 kids. That is the problem I have. Because what did I do? I didn't go on government assistance. I worked my ass off. When I had my surgery, I went on disability at my job. Yes, but I paid in that disability when I was working. I paid for that when I was working. So when I got on disability, that was the money that I paid into it. Now, I went right back to work. Okay? I'm still working. I don't appreciate the people who sit their ass at home and don't do a fucking thing and get away with shit and get what they want. I'm tired of it. I really am. John Ambush is what would piss me off when I see people on food stamps eating better than me and they have a high dollar vehicle and living high. Exactly, John. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I No, it's not Deborah. It's not Deborah. It's somebody that I know that lives in my state. Okay, I'll put it that way. But no, I agree with John on that. I cannot believe how the government is so ass backwards. How can you sit there and give food stamps and cash assistance or whatever to people who are driving fucking Mercedes Benz, getting $1,000, $2,000 a month in food stamps, popping out kids left and right, and living off the government? And you got families who are working hours and hours and hours trying to make it to feed their kids, and you can't help them. How the hell is that so ass backwards? You have families who can't afford a mortgage right now, but yet the person sitting on their ass twiddling their thumb is getting Section 8. How the hell does that work? Can someone explain that to me? And I get it, okay? I get it. There's circumstances for everything. I get that. But I know people who are sitting on their ass right now at home, not doing a fucking thing, have never really worked a real job, and the government's paying them to fucking sit there. That is the problem I have. And I'm not ashamed to say that I haven't asked for help, because I have. Listen, right now, we're in a really tough situation, okay? I don't ask anybody for help. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for... Listen, you guys that donated, I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate all the love and support. I would never ask you or anybody for any kind of money, but what you guys have done for me is amazing. That money that you have donated to us really does help. We paid some bills with it. It was a blessing from God, from all of you, and I appreciate the love and support, but I never ask for money. All I ask is for love and support, and you guys went above and beyond with that, and I appreciate it. And I feel ashamed sometimes that you guys donate to me, because I don't think I'm worthy for it, you know? But you guys show me so much love and support. It means everything to me. My problem are the people that can sit there and lie about what they do and get away with it and get everything they want. And then you have people like me who are honest, who say, listen, like, we're struggling, we need help, but no one will help you. It doesn't make any fucking sense. There are families right now who are living out of their cars because the father or mother have a full-time job, and the government is saying, well, you have a job, so we don't really have to help you. But then you got an asshole who wears fucking Louis Vuitton, who's right now sitting in Section 8 in her fucking apartment, eating fucking Oreos and all these name brand shit because she has food stamps. How does that fucking work? Can anybody explain to me who works in the government how the fuck that shit works? Because I don't get it. I don't. I do not get it. It's ridiculous. It really is. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a Christian, okay? I became a Christian 10 years ago. I became a Christian randomly in a random time in my life. I remember the day and time that I became a Christian. It was random and it was crazy, but I became a Christian, okay? So I'm going to say this. My church is hypocrites. People who are Christians that are watching this, I love Christianity. I love Jesus Christ with all my heart and soul. I accepted Jesus into my heart when I was 30 years old. And praise God Almighty that I have changed my life because of Him. I fully put Jesus in my heart first before anybody else. Jesus is my number one priority. So is God. And I will always be, my faith will always come first for anything else, okay? But people in my church are hypocrites. And I will give you an example on how I don't like church because of it. My church, last year for Christmas, I knew a family who were struggling. They had 7 kids. And I went to the church and I said, hey, I will be a part of the organization. I will help organize this. But I want to see if any of the congregation would donate 1 or 2 presents from the Dollar Tree or the Five Below or a dollar store and get 1 or 2 gifts and give it to each kid. There's 7 kids. Give it to each kid. Go to the Dollar Tree. I don't care. But get the kids something. The church freaking council looked at me. You know what they said? do they go to the church? No, they're not members. We're not going to help them then. They're not members. We're not going to help them. I got so sick. I went back to we were in congregation at this time. We were in service at this time. And I left Comix Dad to go to the bathroom. But I was like, let me go talk to one of the counselors and see if they can do something. So Comix Dad was still in service. I walked back to the service, to the congregation. Comix Dad, you okay? I'm like, no. I'm ashamed of being here. And I'll tell you why I was ashamed of being there. If you are a follower of Christ, if you are a Christian, if you believe that Jesus died on the cross for you, and you're supposed to be like Jesus, how can you sit there and say, because you're not part of our congregation, we're not going to help you? It bothered me as a Christian, because from what I read in the Bible, Christ took care of everybody. Did not matter who you were. Doesn't matter how dirty you were with your sins. Does not matter where you came from. He loved everyone, that he gave his life for everybody. And you're going to sit there and say, because you're not part of the congregation, that you can't have anything from the church? That bothered me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was in shock. And we still go to church for the, like Comix says, we go to the church for the word of God, which we do. I will always believe in the sermons. I will always believe that God is talking to us. I will always believe that. But when it comes to the church itself, I have no faith in that church. I feel like that church is a bunch of hypocrites and liars. And they say they're doing Christ's work, but they're doing it how they want to do it. And they're not doing it the way it's supposed to be done, if you know what I mean. So I have a problem with a lot of things, and that is one of them. And twisting scripture. That's right, John. And twisting scripture. John actually said here, seeing that in churches for sure, which is why I left the Institute Church years ago. Not knocking those who go to church, just saying church is not exactly. It's a building. It's not what people really, believe in. I had a problem seeing preachers fleece over the flock for money while living in lavish lifestyle. Exactly. The other thing I don't like about our church, because here's another thing I have a problem with. So, I understand churches need to make their money to keep their lights on, okay? I understand that church keeps their lights on for money. I get that, okay? But our church, the way they talk about it, they're like, oh, if you want God to bless you, you will give 10% to the church. Here's my thing. In the Old Testament, yes, you had to sacrifice for God because Jesus did not die on the cross yet. In the Old Testament, it does say that. Now, do I believe that's a sacrifice? Yes. I also believe that you will be blessed because you gave your life to Christ. So they use these things to get money from you. But my thing is, and that's why I have a problem with church. Because, and like Comix said, it's all churches, and I understand that. But what I'm saying is that's the problem I have with churches, is you're using the word of God to get money. But the truth is, the reason why we're blessed, the reason why we have what we have, is because we believe in Jesus and we follow his faith and we believe in every word that he says. That is why we are blessed. And I hate how they twist stuff. I really do. I'm so tired of them twisting everything and causing problems and everything. It bothers me. Because, I hate to say this, in the real world, people hate Christians because of all the hypocrites in the churches. People hate Christians. And the ones that are real true about their Christianity, the ones that believe in Jesus, the one that really wants to do what things that Jesus did, they get put in that category too, because the rest of them are all fucking ruining it for people. And listen, if I have the money, I'm telling you guys the truth, okay? I can't do it all the time. But I have dropped everything to get someone a sandwich from the convenience store, a guy on the street sitting there, or get him a coffee, or go and give him $1 or $2. I have done what I could. Okay. I'm not perfect. I can't always give to everybody. But there are times where I'll be sitting there and it'll weigh on me. Especially the guys that are outside convenience stores who you could tell that have not eaten in days. It'll weigh on me. And I'll go get a $5 sandwich and be like, here you go. That's all I can afford. And the appreciation in their faces, because that's what it's about. It's about spreading love and joy and happiness. And it's about that's what our religion is about. Is about showing love like Jesus did. But Jesus, it's like it's a whole like hypocrite thing going on. I can't stand it. I really can't. And somebody who is a Christian like me, who seriously, I love people. I do. I may not be good with people, but I still care for people. And what I'm saying is, I just don't like the hypocrites. It bothers me. It really does. Um, John, you're not an outcast to us. We love you, John. You know, you're part of our family. I love you. Comics Dad loves you. I want you to know that, like, we pray for you all. I pray for you every day. I pray for you, Deborah. I pray for everybody in this chat every single day. I tell God every day to please watch over all of you and protect you guys and, to bless all of you. I do it every single day at 9 a.m. every morning. I make sure to say it before I start work. So I want all of you guys to know that you're always in my prayers. You guys are my family. All of you are family in this community to me. Like, I don't care what anybody says. We are all part of something. And I love all of you with all my heart. Seriously. Um, without all of you, this would not be happening right now. You guys have been the support system for this channel. And I love all of you for being there for me and loving me. And I will always be there for all of you. I always tell you guys, you could text me, call me 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to answer the damn phone. I don't care. I don't sleep, so I'll answer anyway. Riley is sleeping right now on my lap. Well, you can't see her. She's sleeping right now like a dead dog on my lap. But she don't answer phone calls. She can't answer phone calls yet. She's too tired. But no, seriously, all of you are amazing. And I love all of you. And I love all the support and love that you show. And honestly, I know I rant about things, but I'm glad that you guys listen and you understand. And I want you guys to know that, I'm not a jerk. I'm not a bitch. I don't like being rude or anything. I'm just very vocal and I just tell the damn truth and I don't care. Deborah will tell you I answer the damn phone. I don't play that game. There's sometimes Deborah calls where I'm in the middle of streaming or something, or I'm in the middle of doing something, and I don't hear my phone ring. I'll be like, Deborah, I'm sorry I didn't answer. But Deborah knows, all of them know, no matter what, just give me a call. I'm here. I'll listen. You want to cry? We'll cry to hell together. I'm going to tell you, Panda Simone heard me cry on the phone one day. And I told her, I was like, don't you take that to the grave with you, because I don't cry. It takes a lot to get me to cry. I have to be very upset to cry. And Panda Simone heard me crying. And that was a very vulnerable point for me in my life because I don't cry in front of people. So she was there when I was really vulnerable. And I love her for that because she was just a friend. She just listened and she just let me cry it out. And I love you for that, Panda. Thank you for that. I appreciate all that love and support. Seriously. You are family to me too. Like, thank you. Seriously. John says I'm a bit rough around the edges. John, we all a bit rough around the edges. John, you know me. I'm an asshole. I have an attitude problem and I speak my mind. And sometimes I'm too offensive to people. Guess what? There's a door. Go ahead. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I have friends who love me. They know who they are. And if you don't like me, I'm sorry you don't like me. But I'm not going to change myself for anybody. I'm going to be vocal. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how I feel about things. You don't like it? Tough shit, too bad. That's how I look at it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to make everyone love me. I'm here to be truthful. And the people that do love me will love me for who I am. And that's how I'm going to feel. Error! Error is here lurking. Hi, Error. I missed you. This is my advisor, Error. Error actually put in they banded Comix Dad from New Jersey. Error is awesome. Deborah says, I'm a crybaby. When my heart was broken, I called Angie. And exactly. And you know what? Deborah did call me. When Deborah got her heart broken, Deborah called me at 1 o'clock in the morning, really upset. And I'm going to tell you, I was there for Deborah when she needed me the most. And I was so proud to be there for her and support her. And Deborah knows if she ever has that problem, she can always call me. We are all here for each other. We all love each other. This is a family. We're all a family. I don't care if you're lurking. I don't care if you only been here once. Remember, once you hit that subscribe button and that like button, and you in the community and you talking all the time, or you in it lurking, whatever, you part of the family. You stuck here with us now. Get over it. You ain't going nowhere unless you unsubscribe. Guess what? You part of the community now, and we love you and you family, familia. And you know what? I love it. I love all of you. You guys are awesome. But you guys are my buddies. I love every single one of you. You guys are the best. Riley right now is on my leg, like, I don't know how the hell she's hanging here. She literally is over my knee, like a dead dog, like a dead deer on a roof of a car. I'm not joking, you guys. She looks like she's dead, but she's not. I feel her breathing. But yeah. Oh, we woke up. We woke up. Hi, baby. Oh, we woke up. Hi, yes. We woke up because we sleepy. Yeah, I know you sleepy. Era, did you see Riley? Era, say hi, Riley. Hi. Now she licked my hand again. Here we go with the licking hand again. Awesome. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I love all of you. And like I said, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please come and join us we do it 3 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays. I will be streaming tomorrow and talking and laughing again and acting stupid like I always do. We make fun of each other once in a while with my accent. It happens or whatever. But please come see us tomorrow again, and also Saturday. Saturday is going to be our gaming night. We're going to do some Quiplash, have some fun, laugh, talk, play some good games, act stupid. Letting everybody know right now on Saturdays with Quiplash and all that, it is a rated R game because it can get raunchy up in there. So I'm letting everybody know, if you have kids around, just letting you know, my people can get raunchy. Just saying. But I will be streaming tomorrow night. I will start probably at 8:30 tomorrow night, or 9, depending on where I'm at work-wise, and also what's going on with everything. But I will let you guys know further tomorrow what time I'm going to be streaming. But yeah, so please like and subscribe to the channel. Please come follow us. Please come hang out with us and laugh and act stupid. We all have fun. We all enjoy ourselves. Remember, this chat is for everybody who, needs support, love, needs someone there for you when you need it the most. If you're going through something rough, remember, we are a community that loves you, and we're here for you, and we're going to always be there for you guys and support you 110%. Yep, Deborah will be on John Ambler duty tomorrow, as always, because Deborah has to keep on a leash because John can act up sometimes. We have to watch him. So Saturday we'll be doing gaming. Tomorrow night, I'm probably going to just do a regular stream, talk about things. Probably just update you guys if anything comes up that new. I'll update you. But Saturday will be our gaming night to have fun. But please, guys, like, subscribe to the channel. Please come follow me. Have fun with us. We have a good old time. Just hanging out. My dog's falling asleep, as you can tell. She's acting like she's gonna pass out. Okay, hi, baby. She's getting tired. But please like, subscribe to the channel. Come watch us. Come have fun. Enjoy yourself. When you're having a bad day, just come have some laughs with us. And then also, I want to thank everyone tonight who subscribed new to my channels. Because of you, we hit 61 of our YouTube subscribers. We hit 61 today, guys. What an accomplishment. I am so proud. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We hit 62 tonight. We hit 62 tonight, guys, in YouTube. And we hit 130 on Rumble. What a wonderful accomplishment. I'm sorry, no, we hit 132 on Rumble. Look at that. 132 on Rumble and 62 subscribers on YouTube. What an accomplishment tonight. That is freaking phenomenal. I'm so proud of everybody. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I love you all. It is an honor that you guys subscribe to me. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate all the love and support. Riley says, thank you for the love and support. Thank you. It means everything to me. Thank you guys so much again. But I will be on tomorrow night to have fun, have some good conversation. If you have anything you want to bring to the table talking about anything, let me know. We will talk about it, laugh, act stupid, whatever you want to do. I'm all for it. But anyway, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. Come watch us some more often and have fun. Yes, comments, we're about to finish up. Come back and watch us more often. We're going to have fun, have more conversations, enjoy laughing. Yes, go ahead and do your raid, whatever. Also, if you want to donate to the chat, there is a link in the chat for PayPal. You are not required, nor I would ever ask you to donate money to this chat. I would never ask your hard-earned money. Trust me, I know, because I work really hard to work my tail off for my money. So I don't want to. Don't be chewing my things here. To work hard, and I don't want to spend my money. But like I said, if you want to donate, thank you so much. That means the world to me. If you don't, it's okay. I would never ask you for your money. But I appreciate if you do appreciate you don't, because I love all of you that are here and just having fun and enjoying ourselves. Comix Dad, send them over to Tiny Panda Face because my buddy needs some people. Send them over to Tiny Panda. Anyway, so Riley wants to say goodnight, say love you, say goodnight. We are going to head out and get some sleep because my poor little baby Riley's tired. Yes, I know. What? I said Tiny Panda Face. Sorry, Comix out of screaming in the room. We'll pick one. So, yes. Please subscribe, please follow. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, depending on what my work schedule looks like. But I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Enjoy your work day. Get ready to go to Tiny Panda Face on Rumble side because we're going to raid Tiny Panda Face and bug her. We love you, Tiny Panda. We love all of you. Love you, Yarn Witch. Love you, Tomby. All of you. You guys are awesome. I'm Queen Comix' wife. I'm out. I'm about to go and relax with my baby girl here because she's sleepy as hell. Look at my baby all sleepy. Please say goodbye to Riley. We're leaving. Say bye, Riley. Say bye. Say see you later. But you guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. Love you guys. And thanks for coming by. See you guys later. Peace out.